say, oh man, what's your thoughts on a man's role in relationship, partnership, or situationship, what have you? I say before we get too advanced, let's get back to the basics, right? The old standard that was set, the one-on-one, the preacher, provider, and protector. That's right, protect her. The only issue I say with that standard was how it's always been interpreted, how it's been taught or put out there. I think that's what got it a little mixed up. You know how when you got that pot of gumbo, it's all mixed in there, something don't taste right. Some of the ingredients is off. Well, young man, the start of it all, as a preacher, because that's the real golden part of your leadership. As when you a bad boy, young man, and you growing into your way, that thing that's gonna always get you respect along that path to you becoming that great man. Because remember, to become a great man, you had to be a bad boy, right? Ladies, yes. And don't always think about him just running around like that. No, that man just seeking some energy. He just seeking some good energy. He love that energy. We love the energy of y'all. Remember, it's the presence of your P, and it ain't it's your presence. It's the power of the P. It ain't it's your presence. Now that's a present. I'm giving you a gift there now. So the man seeking energy, and as a young man, he also trying to connect. Keyword, he trying, so he chasing, and it's running from him. When he begin to find himself, he going to attract that true reflection. He also got to get those mechanics, them tools, to become that great leader. So young men, in order to keep your face card good, and that, hey, keep your word. That's the real flex. Be honest. Be honest with them women. That's a big part of you as a preacher, is your honesty, man. They gonna respect you no matter how they gonna feel, right? The women go follow your leadership with your word. You're responsible, because that's the thing that create that when women don't feel, feel like they have a sense of security. It don't have nothing to do with none of that material stuff. It's when the man is saying something and then his actions don't mount up to the things he's saying. Preacher, right? So you gotta be honest, man, and you gotta also know how to talk to that woman. How you speaking over how your movements is, and over learning things that make her tick. You know what I'm saying? The things that get her going, all that pettiness stuff back and forth, that energy get transferred, right? Petty LaBelle and Tom Petty, we ain't on that road. All right? Now, sometimes you do gotta give that woman, when she ain't hearing you and she ain't listening, you give her a little taste of her medicine, but not the tit for tat way. Just, hey, I'm gonna do what she do in a unique, creative way, so she can sometimes see how that looks and say, dang, babe, I be talking like that, I be acting like that, I don't like that. And then there you go, seize it right then. But it's important, because when that woman start campaigning for you and she find out you ain't valid, she gonna become absentee. You understand me? Get off my grass, Stanley. Yeah, so you gotta be mindful, man. It's okay that you're finding your way. We all are discovering and exploring. We ain't trying nothing, we ain't finding nothing. You explore, you experience, and you do. And you make adjustments along the way, and you find your what? Balance. So be mindful how what you're speaking, young man, because she's buying into that. And when it ain't what y'all say, the math ain't math, I like to say, And when it ain't the right multiplicative, then you gonna mess up the synergy. So that's the start, right? So the providing aspect. Money. Y'all don't even understand about the flow of currency anyway. It's a flow. You don't even understand it like you think you do. You out here chasing. You all that hustling that ain't how you get no real money. That ain't how you get no real money. So that's a whole nother subject. But anyway, hey, happy husband, bigger budget. But minus that. Man, that is a excuse of not being creative. Okay? Providing, it's a lot of things you have to provide for a woman. Provide a good reflection in terms of showing her some creativity if her creativity ain't up. Providing her with accountability. Okay, so how can you provide her with some creativity? Okay, cool. So that's a woman's power, right? And we'll get to what's stopping her powers, which is, we'll get to that protecting aspect, right? Creative. Man, what's wrong with going to the Dollar Tree? Excuse me. Let's call it $1.25 or $1 in the fruit tree, because it ain't nothing $1 in there no more. But what's wrong with you going in there, get the little plate, get some little cups and little stuff to make like a little picnic? That don't cost much. And y'all on these computers anyway, so get in there and mess up something in the kitchen. But it ain't gonna mess up nothing if you put that love into it, man. That's what we talking about when we like the ladies in there cooking, because the love, the meaning, love equals creativity. Creativity, that woman put in the kitchen and get in that zone and zone out. That's a real good meditation. Try it sometime. Excuse me. I correct myself, right? I'm the student and the teacher, right? I'll correct myself. Do it, man. Nike stole our best mantra, just do. Get in that kitchen and do it. And you'll be like, man, I zoned out and had a good time. And what you put into it, you gonna get it right back. Now you going on that little picnic and you creating a memory that's gonna last forever. Then you surprising her with a little bags y'all be getting. Hey, listen, I ain't giving nobody no free advertisement. This is fee styling. You got to pay me to speak on your name, okay? But, yo, man, put that energy into it. You got to put that energy into it. Speaking of what you put into the food, that's how, and this is a whole nother subject, but it's on task, so we stand parallel. That's how people begin food poisoning, because whoever cooking it, it's what energy they put into it, what demons they put into the food and all that. I'm gonna get back on track. I ain't gonna talk too deep on that. But yeah, man, provide a level of creativity that she's not used to seeing, you know? There's so many things you can sit down and really say, what else can I provide? Yes, as a man, having your things together is important, because we do gotta live out here. But if you can get in such a zone, she get into that creative zone, that's gonna reflect to you, and then that bag just gonna be coming in. Man, the luggage go come in. Forget the bag, the luggage go come in with the wheels. The one you can sit on and control with the computers. It's just rolling. Yeah. So really sit down and be like, I provide more than just that. Come on, that's it, man. Y'all ain't that creative no more. Yeah, we gonna spin a bag. And ladies, listen, y'all mammy did teach y'all, ain't no right or wrong, but they did teach you a little off-brand of, let a man spend all his bread and keep ours. No, I thought this was a togetherness. And we ain't gotta speak on what's mine and yours and mine. Listen, everybody got their own whatever. But if we doing things as a cohesive unit, we unstoppable. We won, right? Don't be one when it's convenient. So yes, they taught y'all wrong, but men, pay attention now. If y'all say that all the time, until she gets in better habits of better behaviors when it comes to that notion of that train of thought, you as a leader supposed to be able to manage that better. You gotta understand, hey man, because a man, listen women, Men give everything for y'all. We give everything. The last, and y'all don't even spot it out when it's last because you trusting your man. They trusting you that you know what to do and not to do. But what women don't understand that their energy plays upon our hearts, and we weak when it comes to that because we want to always provide for them in such a way that we don't even understand yet until we grow with experience. And it don't have to get to where it's harsh mindset of saying, man, I'm tired of this and that. Nah, we gonna spend it on y'all. What y'all say, spend it? Man, you get, hey, come on, get some of this retirement check, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, she can get it. Spend it on her. It's gonna flow right back in. It's gonna flow and we go grow. You go glow. Now let it go. Vomino. But the aspect, let's leak into the protect her. What do y'all think y'all protecting her from? All that rah, 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 you know. Man, come on, let's be realistic. How often are you protecting her from an outside entity? That ain't what that about. Ain't no, let's be realistic. Yes, it happens out in the world, but the internal relationship is when the woman get somebody putting their hands on the woman. It's y'all two toxic butts. Don't know how to detach, and y'all putting your hands on one another. It ain't no you out and a lady just all the time just getting hit by a man or disrespected like that in a manner, and a man gotta come up and protect her. Y'all go grab the computers anyway and record it before you anyway and protect her any doggone way. No, you protect her from her feelings. Listen clearly. Yes, I said you are protecting her from her feelings. Yes, her feelings, not no other person, because your masculinity is silent. You don't ever hear them when they say, man, dad ain't even gotta say nothing. Now he just look. Exactly. You know the power in silence from a woman and a man? Silence is everything. Because you can feel the energy. So you don't need to be doing that rah-rah. You overcompensating for something. Your britches must be too small. You hear that sound? So you protect her from her feelings, because her feelings is fighting all of her magic, all her powers. Her powers is what? Creativity and intuition. So her intuitiveness is thrown off by her feelings. Her creativity is thrown off by them feelings. Remember, you gotta guide her to that accountability. She gotta pick that up from you, young man. Speaking to her the right way, she go grasp it. It take her a little bit of time, but where is your sense of, I wanna better us? You can't get tired of wanting to better you guys. I'm tired of talking. No, stop talking and saying it the same way. Start doing something different. You gotta be more creative. She gonna get creative off of you getting creative with how to better. At the same time, yes, she has to be more open. Once again, provide a gateway for her to be more open. Right? When she about to get into them feelings, protect that, man. Cause that's gonna save both of y'all. She getting them feelings, she destroying both of y'all. And last but not least, the reason why it's important to protect her from the feelings, because it's clouding what? Her mind. I'm finna give y'all some. Don't sit up now. Right with me now. See, that mind, we know that mind is powerful. And if you don't know, now you know. But that state of mind, you gotta protect her from them feelings so you can protect that important tool, that other. It's three hearts. They're good. And their breastises and their brain. Them three hearts. And that brain holds that what? That mind. Your mind. I don't mind, but I mind. Let me tell you what with that mind. The women have that, you know what, it's a diagnosis, y'all. And listen to this word clearly. Neurorecto-ophthalmology. I'm gonna say it one more time. Neurorecto-ophthalmology. That's when Your brain intertwined with your eyelids and your asshole, and you got a shitty outlook on life. That's what we are suffering from. A lot of neurorectal ophthalmology. You protect her from her feelings. You can protect all those things. You can cleanse and heal and cure a lot of them things. Don't let it hang like orangutan. It'll be hard to explain. I'm just the old man on the porch talking. Now rock with me. Oh man. This old man.